Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is. It's Throwback Thursday! And because it is Throwback Thursday, what I'd like to do is dig deep into the crates, go back to the days of yesteryear, and play you guys some classic hits. Now, the last song that I'm doing for the evening is a group that I have done on the channel before, and I love this group, even though they were only around for 1 or 2 albums. And that is Yazoo, and in the United States they were called Yaz. And the song is called Nobody's Diary, and this is from 1983. And so this is a song that's very what's the word I want to use? It's almost like the Fugees' Killing Me Softly. I felt you found my letters and read them out loud. And that's kind of like the sense behind this. It's somebody's diary, and you know, they're talking about who they are attracted to or in love with or have a relationship with, and they're saying like they don't want that person to be just another page in their diary or in their history, you know, things like that. Of course, with me listening to this song and focusing on it right now for a review, of course I'm going to listen to the words a little bit clearer as opposed to what I remember from when I used to listen to the song a lot. I was younger. I really didn't comprehend the certain, you know, lyrics, and now I'm older and I can go like, especially if I can figure out like a BTS, you know, meanings behind songs, or EXO or Dreamcatcher. Once I start doing that, it's like everything else is pretty easy. You know, there are certain artists that really, no matter what you do, they're not going to tell you what the actual song means, because then it becomes art, and art is how you interpret it. So, you know, do you think it's this way? You know, somebody else might think it's another way. Neither one of you are really wrong. It's just how you envision it. And that might go something to maybe the people who I did the review on Dimash. They seem to be, you know, pretty upset. And again, it's art. That he's an artist, he has an art form, and, you know, not everybody, it's not for everybody. But, you know, to go out there and go like, you know, this is how I feel, and give me your whole op-ed page, the reasons why I should like them, and then go like me, like other people who like Dimash probably won't be subscribers to your page. Why do you even have to go there, you know? Because you're not going to watch this video, because clearly you're only watching that video. So why even go, you know, almost like it's a threat. Like, ooh, I'm scared that you're not going to be a subscriber. You know, I'm doing this to have fun, and the people on the channel, I want them to have fun as well. If you're not having fun, then yes, go ahead, go to another channel. You know, I don't want you to be somewhere where you're not happy. This is not that type of relationship where you have to stay in it because you feel some kind of duty. You know, I said duty. You know, go ahead and, you know, leave if you feel like that's what you have to do. No hard feelings. Have a nice day. And so I want, you know, this is kind of one of those things for those people who still want to be angry and upset that I don't feel like this guy is the greatest in the world, the second coming of the Messiah. Here's what I'm going to, this is for you guys. Okay? So, back to the video. If you like songs like this and others on my channel, if you do look at my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 15 videos each and every week. So without any further ado, here is Yazoo and Nobody's Diary.
And here we go.
If I wait for just a second more, I know I'll forget what I came here for. My head was so full of things to say, but as I open my lips, all my words slip away.
Alright, so that was Nobody's Diary. And I kind of think of the early 80s as being the golden era of synthesizer or electric pop, because you had this guy who was in Yazoo, who also was in Depeche Mode when they got their starts off, things like Just Can't Get Enough, and that you'll see him in the video as well. And he left Depeche Mode, formed Yazoo, and then you have all these other groups like Howard Jones, or individuals like Howard Jones and Stevie Wonder and Herbie Hancock and all these people who were Thompson twins, who were doing all this electronic music, and it was all so beautiful. And then you throw on that some good songwriting, as far as words, like I said, that was all laid out there about how this person felt. They were insecure in that relationship, and they thought that it was going to end, and all they were looking for is that look to let her know that she was going to be fine, that she was going to be that he was going to be hers for a long time. So that's something that everybody feels, that insecurity in the relationship. I can say I'm not immune to that. My last relationship, I think it got very, towards the end, it got very, you're not doing enough for me, I'm not doing enough for you, and we started to resent each other. And so, I get it, I see it, I recognize it, and I can tell you that I will try for that not to happen again. I can't promise, because sometimes when you're in a certain situation, you fall back on certain ways that you acted that felt comfortable, that got you through it, and without having as much emotions involved in that, the hurt, the pain, the angst, all of those things. They're great when you write them down on paper, but when you feel them, it's, especially if you're a teenager. And the teenager, all those words mean your world, plain and simple. So, if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the video as much as I like making it for you. And then after that, all you need to do to help me out with my humble little channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.